Hi, everybody. This is Jeff from the Icebox Radio Theater. Wanted to come on real quick and give a word of explanation for the show you're about to hear. It's not actually an IBRT episode. What you're about to hear is an episode of Imagination X. That's a program that I produced before I started the Icebox Radio Theater, before I actually even moved to Minnesota. It was produced by and large back in the state of Oregon when I lived there. And it's sort of, I guess, formative. If you take a look at what the IBRT became, it all started back here with Imagination X. IX, as I shorthanded it, used to do a lot of horror and science fiction, and we'll be putting those pieces up this summer, basically on the different archive podcasts. So the horror pieces will go up on Frozen Frights, and the sci-fi and fantasy will go up on Tales from the Wreck. If you'd like to get it all, just make sure to subscribe to the Everything Icebox feed in iTunes. So now, sit back, relax, and enjoy a blast from the past. It's Imagination X on Radio Icebox.
The following audio drama is rated PG-13 for parental guidance.
They gather from all over, hobbits and orcs, Klingons and Vulcans, trolls and geeks and nerds and fanboys. They come to leave their world for another place. Another place. The story is The CONvergence. Imagination X.
Pierce. Hey, how's it going?
Fine now. Network was down in one of the computer rooms for 15 minutes. It turns out some idiot loaded one of the machines with XP.
Oh, how are the boys taking it?
With their usual good humor and aplomb. Did I miss the judging?
Yeah. It went great, though.
Good. So, you gonna let me inside?
Look, Pierce, she's in there.
I know she's in there. It's the masquerade. Everyone is in there.
All right, let me start over. I was kind of elected to come out and talk to you.
All right.
Everyone was talking on the bridge earlier, and, well, we don't want a repeat of Omnicon.
Of course not.
We're all here to have a good time. If you guys keep fighting in public, people are going to take sides and demand one of you gets barred.
I wasn't fighting.
I hate being blunt, but I'd hate to lose you.
What are you trying to say?
I know your breakup was mutual, but she's got all the sympathy. Just be careful what you say.
What do you mean she's got all the sympathy? I've been working my tail off for 2 years.
I know.
Building this con up. And they're saying, what? They just kick me out?
You've got a temper, right? You've always admitted it. Just take a few minutes and get yourself together.
Go to hell.
Pierce! Get a grip. She's the darling. She's always been the darling. Take a moment, calm down, then walk in quietly.
That's your advice, huh?
Just chill. Let it ride. She's a 3-time trivia champ and looks great in a leather corset.
Don't you think I know that?
Just take a minute and collect yourself. I'll see you inside.
Sympathy, that's what this has come down to. I was helping build this con before she ever moved here, before she ever... Okay. Jacoby's right. You're a little wound up. This scene is mine. I'm not letting it go, but I've got to keep in control. Control. What happened? Where is everyone? Hey, excuse me. What
are you doing here?
What happened to everyone?
You're early. wasn't the masquerade.
Masquerade? You're not going to the masquerade, at least not yet.
What's going on? This doesn't even look like...
Like the hotel? No, it isn't. But it is, in a sense, the same.
Who are you?
No one of importance. I will explain everything if you simply come over here.
What are you doing?
It's hard to explain. Let me begin like this. There. That should be deep enough.
My leg! Blood!
Yes, and muscle and tendon cut quite deeply. You should stay wherever we put you now, Mr. Russell.
What's going on? Are you trying to kill me?
If I think of it, I might. The garrison's coming soon, so we need you alive.
What are you talking about?
We've been watching you for a long time. There are others like you, but you were the most promising. You're a tool, Pierce Russell.
What are you talking about? A tool to do what?
Slip from the place that we are into the place you come from. There are seams between our worlds, you see. But few can open them. Fewer still can stand in the seam and keep it open. Turn it into a doorway.
You're crazy. What are you talking about? Different dimensions?
One of your favorite subjects in science fiction, I recall. You always felt drawn to it, didn't you, Pierce? Worlds coexisting, just slightly out of phase with each other. It would explain so much, wouldn't it? The things you saw as a child. Ghosts, you thought. Dreams so vivid you'd bite your tongue till it bled just to wake up.
Who are you?
I told you. I am the leader of the garrison. I am the one who found you, so I am the one who gets to lead the great invasion. Don't worry. When your species is banished to this thin, icy realm we are standing in, they'll have no idea how it happened or why. No one will blame you.
This is ridiculous. I'm not going to accept it.
I told you you're a tool, Pierce. You have no choice in the matter any more than a hammer or a saw has a choice.
It isn't true. It isn't possible.
Of course it's natural you feel that way. You've never used your gift, so you suppose it isn't real. Do you think when a tool is taken from the shelf for the first time, it knows what it is for? Of course not. It needs to be used, worked with, worn in. You're such a tool to me now, Pierce. And it's time to go to work.
What are you going to do?
Nothing serious. Yet.
The first wave is coming.
I've secured the doorway.
Good. Make sure he will live long enough to get the garrison through. Then kill him.
What do you want me to do? Just tell me and I'll do it.
I want you to lie there.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
What are you doing?
As I told you, preparing for the invasion. Soldiers must have weapons. Yes.
You're going to invade my dimension with swords.
The sheath eye has been the primary weapon for us for hundreds of years.
Yeah, well, good luck against an assault rifle.
What?
Nothing at all. Oh, why'd you do this anyway? My whole leg is going numb.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Very well. The doorway is maintained by a pos-plus half-neg individual with genetic material on both sides of the space-time rift. A functional plan is to place the individual on one side, bodily fluids belonging to him on the other. So long as there is a connection, such as a stream of blood, the doorway will remain open like an electrical circuit. I told you wouldn't understand.
It's not that. This cuts deep.
Your consciousness is unimportant. We can revive you when we need you.
Can't hold on. What?
Easy. You're all right.
How'd I get here?
We don't know, man. We just found you on the floor.
Oh, goody. Pierce has been drinking.
I have not. Oh!
Whoa, take it easy.
It's my leg.
Pulling on your sword now, Caesar? Much wine have we imbibed this evening?
Shut up, Brad.
I thought you said he promised to be nice, Jake.
He did. He's just hurt.
Yeah, well, if he gets hurt anymore, his ass is out of here. We don't want a repeat of Omnicon.
I don't even know what you're talking about. There's something going on. No, there is. How did I get here?
I told you, we found you on the floor.
No, really, did anyone see me walk in, fall and hurt myself, anything?
It's a crowded room, Pierce.
He's drunk.
Come on, let's go.
Listen, you guys, if you just calm down for a second and give us half a chance.
It's okay, let him go.
Pierce, those jerks are going to go to the committee.
Shh, take it easy. I gotta talk to you.
What is it?
Hang on a tick.
What happened?
It's too complicated. I gotta get some direct pressure on this first. Hand me those napkins.
We have to get you to a doctor.
Not yet. Jacoby, this is serious.
You're telling me you're going to need 50 stitches.
No, it's not that. Look, who's the best guy here at Alternate Dimensions? The mechanics of it, I mean. Someone from the science track.
Probably Greg Fuller, maybe Dennis.
Is Fuller here?
Yeah, I saw him trying to chat up an anime girl over by the buffet.
I need to talk to somebody fast.
Well, it's fairly derivative of the rest of the genre. Holes in the space-time continuum, other dimensions on the other side. I mean, come on, Pierce, that's so Star Trek.
But is it possible?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's not like a warp field generator. I can draw you one of those with just a few logical gaps between it and reality. Interdimensional mechanics are all theoretical.
What about the world I created?
Very intriguing. Swords in place of firearms, definitely cooler. A society which never saw the need to develop black powder. Obviously superior to ours in every way.
But what would they do to try and invade us?
Well, they wouldn't, obviously. We'd kick their ass, wouldn't we?
Thanks, Fuller.
Yeah, thanks, Greg.
Now, the other thing about your idea that I wanted to talk about...
Hey, isn't that Heather Jenkins with a new Sailor Moon costume? Man, the skirt's got to be 2 inches shorter than her last one.
I need to... excuse me, gentlemen, but,
Did that answer your questions?
Of course not. I need a physicist. Look, you've written some alternate realities, right?
You know I did. Remember Blade Squire?
What do you think about the plausibility of this? A society still in the Iron Age having interdimensional travel capability.
It doesn't work. The society by itself does. If resources were so limited, survival was the only focus, there'd be no building up of empires, no exploration, no armies, really. It could go for thousands of years and never move beyond hand-to-hand chopping weapons. But alternate dimensions? We only conceived of that because of physics we conceived of due to practical things like flight and weapons production. Pierce?
There was something he said when I asked him about the doorway. He repeated the way it worked, but it sounded like he was reciting. Like he'd just been taught this by rote and didn't understand any of it.
I'm still missing something. Are you trying to tell me that this story of yours is real?
The wound is real, isn't it?
Oh, well, you were pretty pissed off when I left you.
And you think I did this to myself?
I didn't say that.
Look, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm hallucinating this and I just fell down, but what if it isn't a dream?
Then we'll all be insane in a short time anyway. Pierce, we all come here to escape reality. If something like this actually were reality. What the photon?
I don't.
Pierce? Pierce!
Help me. Help me. Oh, it hurts.
What's going on?
He's levitating.
He's just doing it to get attention.
Well, who cares? It's brilliant.
Something's wrong, you guys. Help me get him down.
Wow, he's 15 feet in the air already. Bravo, Pierce.
No, you don't understand. It's...
Cool outfit, man. Is that like a Borg Farscape hybrid?
It works? It works. And these pathetic trolls will offer little resistance. It is, as the visitor said. Bring the garrison.
Sir! Pierce! What's going on? Pierce! Pierce!
Stop them. I could stop them if I just concentrate. Feel anything below my legs. No, I can feel. I don't know, it's too much. Why don't they just kill me already? What was that? Wait, I heard that. No, not heard. Felt? That time, I sensed it. Heard it in my mind. Something's there. Wait. I see it. The door into the kitchen. It's different. It looks cubist. That's it. That's how I stop all this. I have to reach that other doorway. Open one door, you close the other, right? Except I'm a prop in a magic act. Okay, think. That's it. Concentrate. Let me think. Oh, come on.
Hey, did you see that?
I see what?
Pierce! He lowered a little bit.
What just happened to the door? I concentrated on it and it was like it wasn't there for a moment, like it turned to fog. I'm a doorway. Does that mean I can alter doors, call doors, affect them with my mind? Wait. Oh, that hurt. But the door changed. And I'm sure of it. I lowered a little. I'm sure I wasn't high in the air when I concentrated. Great, I know how to get down. Now if I could just do it without passing out.
There! He's getting lower!
Not so loud. They'll come over here.
We've got to help him!
Him? He's the one that got us into this mess.
And he's our only chance of getting out! We've got to help him!
Sir.
What is it now?
Sir, the doorway is failing. One of our men tried to get through and couldn't.
Is it? No. It's getting lower.
Come on!
Are you sure?
Let's go!
A little more. Just a little more.
Pierce, I got you! Help me!
But you're hurting him.
Just do it! Oh, we're down! We're down! We stopped it!
Jacoby?
Yeah?
I can't see. I'm blind. You have to... You have to get me over there to that doorway.
What? The kitchen door? What for? You.
Jake, look out!
Yeah! You interfere. Do you want to be the next to die?
No.
I thought it strange that so many of you were armed but did not fight.
The hotel doesn't like us to. Hey!
All I've done all night long is talk. I weary of talk.
Hold him off.
What?
Just hold him off a little while. I gotta help Pierce.
Hold him off how?
SCA, man. Remember your training.
Yeah! I can't see anything.
I'll get you there. Why the doorway?
I don't know. None of this makes sense. I'm just doing it.
It sounds like my writing. Look out! Brad, what are you doing?
Oh, what does it look like, man? I'm fighting back.
Is that bat live sharpened?
No, but it's still a big old piece of metal. Who are these guys, anyway?
Invaders from another dimension.
Cool! Lucky for Earth, they dropped in on us instead of some other convention. Next week, it's the Shriners. That would have been ugly.
Hey, you gonna be okay?
Sure. The bird of prey is 10 strong, and there are at least that many Aragorns. Plus your assorted Middle-earth types. I figure we got 30 swords altogether.
Just hold them on for a few minutes.
Oh, no problem. I just hope I never wake up from this.
You said we'd all go crazy if something like this were real.
Maybe we have.
I can't see.
Just hold on. We're almost there.
You know, this whole thing would be funny if it wasn't so... Jacoby?
Oh, I'm here. Oh no.
Brad, what's wrong?
Oh, they got him through the middle, Pierce. He needs a doctor.
Can we get him out?
The fight, it does not go well. Geez, he's got blood all over his costume.
Brad, which way's the door?
Oh, what?
The door to the kitchen, where is it?
It's right in front of you, 10 feet. Where are you going? I thought you said you were blind.
I am, but I gotta get to the door.
Why?
To save Jacoby. Am I there yet?
2 more feet, and you... Duck, man! I got him. Get through the door.
Brad, I take back everything I said about you.
Like what?
Okay, I could see again. I just don't know what I'm looking at.
You are at the focal point, and you are welcome.
Who are you?
A friend, if you'll have me as such.
Look, my friends are back there. Can you help me get...
Your friends are fine. Despite their appearance, they're actually quite a good match for the Sheetathon.
But I have a friend who was hurt. I need to get back there so I can get him to a doctor.
Yes. Your name is Pierce.
Right.
Pierce, that I have to tell you is going to be difficult to grasp. It always is at first. But if you do as I say, I will show you how to save your friend's life.
I'm listening.
Much of what the garrison leader told you was true. There are parallel dimensions in creation, and there are doorways between them. And you're such a doorway.
Look, at this point, I'm ready to admit that everything you say is true, but I just want to get back and help my friends. There's real trouble back there.
The Sheetathon are a minor, inefficient race chosen for your test.
Test?
Chosen for your test because they can be controlled.
You're telling me my best friend is dying back there because of some stupid test?
It has to be this way. As a doorway, you will be confronted with challenges like this your entire life. We'll have to know if you have the will and the ability to fight it.
I didn't ask for this.
No, nobody ever does. I certainly didn't. But some things are determined by biology and genetics. Your gifts are based on bioelectricity, Pierce. You can be a doorway without consent, or even consciousness. There are many people who would take you and use you like a tool, just like the Sheetathon did. And you couldn't do anything about it. I understand their race is disorganized, brutal, and easily controlled. But not all evil in the universe is so insignificant.
I don't have a choice, do I?
No, we doorways do not. You are one of the most powerful things in the universe. If you leave here, you'll continue to be just that, a thing. Stay, and I'll train you how to use this power both to defend yourself and bring order to creation. It's an awesome responsibility, I know, but...
Do I have time to make up my mind, I mean?
Well, some. A few hours.
What about Jacoby? You said you'd teach me how to save his life.
Learn what I have to teach. You will have the power to turn back the wheels of time so that your friend was never hurt to begin with.
I don't need time. I'm ready to begin now.
Good.
It's weird. I usually hate not having a choice. But this seems...
inevitable?
It seems right.
This place, Pierce, is the only place where we truly belong.
Then let's get started. Now.
The CONvergence is concluded. It starred David Ian as Jacoby, Ion the garrison leader, Brad, Conventioneer number 1, Fuller, and Facet the educator. Jeffrey Adams played Pierce, Conventioneer number 3, the High Priestess, and the Soldier. It was written by Jeffrey Adams. Music by Hollis Higgins. The CONvergence was first webcast in 3 parts at www.ixaudio.com in the fall of 2003. Recordings of this and other episodes of Imagination X are available at ixaudio.com. This is Jeffrey Adams. Imagination X.